Measure arm circumference. Taking measurements of body parts is often necessary in some situations. For instance, when you are dieting in order to lose weight, you would want to keep track of your waistline. Tailoring a suit, shirt, or pair of pants is another situation in which measurements of body parts are necessary. Many bodybuilders and people who undergo weight training also monitor the growth of their muscle mass by measuring specific parts of the body. In this article, you will learn the very simple steps to measure the different parts of your arm, the forearm, the bicep, and the upper arm. You will need a measuring tape to be able to perform the steps. Measure your forearm. Extend your forearm in front of you. Wrap the measuring tape snugly around a part of the arm that is midway between the wrist and the elbow. That area is the forearm. Technically, the forearm refers to the part covering the wrist and the elbow, but you need only to measure the girth of the part that is halfway between both ends. Do not wrap the measuring tape too tightly. Take note of the measurement. Measure your pumped-up bicep. If you're monitoring the progress of your weight training, you will want to keep track of the muscle growth in this area. There are two occasions when measurement can be made for comparison: right after lifting weights, during which your biceps will be pumped, that is, engorged with blood and wool, therefore, appear larger than when they are relaxed, and during a state of relaxation. To measure your bicep, first flex your bicep by bringing your forearm towards you, as if you were lifting a dumbbell, then wrap the measuring tape around your muscle. Take note of the measurement. If you measure your bicep during its pumped state, you should always compare measurements of your bicep in its pumped-up state. Measure your unpumped bicep. The bicep can also be measured during its state of relaxation, that is, when the muscle has not been subjected to stress or exertion such as lifting weights. The measurements you take of your bicep during its relaxed state will be different from its measurements during a pumped-up state. For measuring your bicep in its unflexed state, simply wrap the measuring tape around your unflexed bicep without raising your forearm towards your body. Take note of the measurement. Measure your upper arm. The circumference of your upper arm can be measured by wrapping the measuring tape just above the bicep and underneath the axilla or armpit. Again, the measurement of the upper arm will be useful for tracking your weight training progress, as well as for tailoring custom-fit upper garments. When you measure your upper arm as described, you are basically measuring the side of the deltoid muscle, which is the muscle that covers your shoulder. Measuring arm circumference is actually this easy. All you need is only a measuring tape, and some knowledge of the tips described in this quick tutorial.